Yo, 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 what's up for the next episode of Monday with Molly? Well, this is a new look. As per usual, if these videos are helping you, you're on YouTube, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. That's the whole reason of doing them in the first place. Alrighty, so I am clearly sitting here by my bike inside my house for a reason. Because today's topic is called Stop Fooling Yourself. Stop fooling yourself. And here's why that's today's topic. Because this is another day where I was like, what am I going to talk about today? I don't know if I brushed my hair today. Maybe once I did. Anyway, I'm coming to you with all the best. So, I live in the Northeast, and it's December, and although there's been no snow yet, which I hope we do get soon, I always bring my bike inside and put it on a trainer for the winter. So it's on like a stand there, and then this thing here so you can ride your bike and the wheels, right, the wheels off. So, and I do it where I can watch the TV, or I put my laptop on a stool right in front of me to pass the time. So the reason this is called Stop Fooling Yourself is because this is literally, of all the exercise I do, I dislike this one the most. Like by a long shot, like by a lot. Now when I was training for my triathlons and my Ironman, I was okay with it because I had a reason to train and it was getting a good base before it got nice again in the spring. So I didn't mind it then because I had a reason to do it. But for the past few winters, certainly, it's painful to get on my bike. Not physically painful, like emotionally, mentally. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I just feel like a little kid. I'm like, I don't wanna. You can't make me. Like, it's just because I don't have a reason to do it. Because I'm outside. If you watch me on Instagram, I work out outside year round. I love being outside. I like when it's cold. I like playing in the snow. I hope we get snow soon. But I still bring it in because I still get on it a few times in the winter, but not with any kind of regularity. Which brings us to the whole point of this is I could easily say, oh yeah, I brought my bike inside. I'm going to ride it like all the time. Stop fooling yourself. No, I will. I'll do it I'll instead of watching a Hallmark movie and sitting on the couch, I'll ride for 2 hours on it. Like, that makes sense if I'm going to watch the movie anyway. Stop fooling yourself. And the truth is, man, if I do this once a week for any length of time, that would be a big win. The truth is also, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I have not made that decision to do it. I'm not going to leave my bike out in the cold. I could put it in the basement, but then I would definitely not get on it. So at least this gives me a fighting chance if I decide to ride it once a week or whatever I decide. I might not do it. I just haven't committed to that. If I do, that's a whole different story. But this comes to all of us and to you. What are you fooling yourself about? Where you think, just because it's here, I'm going to ride it. That's not how it works. Or just because you said you need to not go into credit card debt during the holidays doesn't mean you're not going to. I hope you don't. I hope the holidays don't mean you go into debt and build up bills to prove that you love someone. Maybe that's just me. I don't think that makes sense, but I get it. I get why people, no, I actually don't get why. I know people do it. I don't get why they do it. Whole different topic. Maybe it'll be a different video. Or maybe for you, what do you stop fooling yourself. Okay, well, yeah, maybe, we're gonna have all this stuff coming up with New Year's and resolutions, and especially when it comes around health and weight, and we have the COVID weight on, and then people trying to shame you or guilt you into losing weight. Look, I'm all about being healthy. I'm all about it. I also know that you have to have a reason why you want to. You have to love yourself into getting healthy. And healthy looks totally different for everybody, so I'm not you need to lose weight or be a certain way. I'm not saying that. Whatever healthy is for you. But just because the calendar flips doesn't mean, well, I'll get healthy then. Stop fooling yourself. If you haven't done it yet, what makes this any different? Unless you make that commitment and you flip your 20 and you change your mindset and you write your goal down and you have some realistic steps, okay, then we can talk. But maybe stop fooling yourself about that. A calendar changing from December 31st to January 1st doesn't mean anything other than it's a different day. And in this case, 2021 instead of 2020. Maybe for you, it's, with maybe wanting to get a raise or a promotion at your job. And you're like, yeah, I'll make sure I'll ask this. Yeah, and I'll ask in January. It's holidays, I'm not gonna ask now, but in January we'll. Okay, well, when the vaccines come out and it looks like things are opening up, or in the summer, summer might be bad. Stop fooling yourself. If you want to get something done, set the goal, write it down, make the commitment, have realistic steps. You got to be smart about your goals, man. I mean, they're called SMART goals for a reason, or whatever type of goal setting you use. But stop fooling yourself of just thinking you'll do it. Me putting the bike here in no way indicates I'm going to ride it. Even though I will literally pass it, like when my stairs are right here, my kitchen's right there, I'm going to pass it tons of times throughout the day. That will not make me ride it. I'm not going to fool myself because I know myself. And if I don't get on it, it's not the end of my world either. I exercise outside, I'm fine. But I think this is a great illustration for you to find where you're fooling yourself, and maybe where you fooled yourself many times in the past, and why will this time be any different? I hope it's different. If it's there to serve you and make things better or more productive or helpful or optimistic or whatever for you, great. I hope you do the thing this time. But like if you're trying to get healthier, buying vegetables doesn't mean you're going to eat them. It just doesn't. You have to eat it. You have to chop them or cook them or not cook them. I eat raw, so maybe you don't cook them. But you still got to eat them. But if there's cookies in the house, maybe you're not going to eat them. If I have cookies in my house, I'm not eating the vegetables. The cookies are gone. So just having something in proximity doesn't mean you're going to do the thing or get better or make progress on the thing that you've been fooling yourself about. So this is just a little bit, just to be honest and transparent, as I always am on these videos, but just to be honest with you and just let's call ourselves out. If I was on this video right now going, I have committed to riding my bike 30 minutes a week, and I have a little chart and a calendar, great, that's a whole different story. I don't even know if I want to do that. I'll make a decision at some point that I will or I won't. But I just ask you to be honest with yourself too. Pick the one thing you want to improve on, write it down, have some very realistic steps, and start taking action, little by little by little. Just baby steps, and forward is a pace. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect with the progress, but at least you're making progress. And then you can feel proud of yourself after, because you did the thing, or after multiple times you fooled yourself into thinking you were doing the thing, this time you did. That feels really good. And you feel proud of yourself and confident and like you accomplished something, and that breeds more of it. They get momentum going, and we don't want to underestimate momentum. It's a big, big deal. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see if I'm on this thing or not. I don't plan on being on it a lot, but if I am, I'll post it. But I'm just going to be honest with you, and I just ask that you be honest with yourself too. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that helps you. Please share it with someone that you care about if it'll help them as well. And I will see you at the end of the week for the next and one of the last couple Flip Your 20 Fridays. So take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace.